guys, brand new episode today. Got real lucky today. Went to visit 4 thrift stores and only found something in one, of course, but it was a real lucky shot. I went to the counter, I bought a glass, and I saw behind the counter this bag. As you can see, it's 3 PlayStation games and PlayStation controller, AV cable. Normally, when they have these bags, the system is in the shop. You have to buy the shop and you get this bag at the register. So I asked her, I didn't see any PlayStation in the store, where is it? The lady said, go look around, it's probably somewhere in one of the glass cases. And I said, okay. I went looking around again, didn't find it. She called in not the manager, but like somebody more responsible. And she said, somebody probably stole the system. And I said, well, can't you sell me the bag because the price here is marked 15. And she said, no, I can't do that because it has to go back to the head office and blah 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 blah. This is a thrift store, mind you. And then she said, I remember this bag, I was cleaning up this week, and it says a long time ago it was somebody left it behind. So she said, this has been in the store for a very long time. And I said, well, can't you sell it to me? I'll pay you 15. And she said, can't do that, but I'll ask the manager if it's allowed. So she called the manager, and he said, sure, you can have the bag for €5. So I even got a €10 discount. Now, what's inside this bag? Ace Combat 2, FIFA 99, which is okay because the case is in pretty good condition. I can swap it for a different case. PlayStation 1 controller. A really strange memory card. Silver one, official Sony. Normally the silver ones are for PlayStation 2, but this is for PlayStation 1. The AV cables, I'm not going to show you the AV cables. And KULA World, which is a very rare game on the PlayStation 1. It retails around 50 euros. I've seen copies sold for 80, 90, but I think you can buy it for 50. Cheapest one was 39. I don't actually understand why, because it looks like a kind of a Super Monkey Ball game, but more boring because there's no monkey in the ball. Yeah, pretty cool to have this rare game in my collection, and just for €5, which is an absolute steal. So last week I visited some other thrift stores, of course, and at one I found 2 turtle figures. Leonardo Samurai from the 3rd movie, and this is another mutation, Michelangelo, but sadly one of his legs is missing. Paid €6 for the both of them, which is too expensive, but I just saw the turtles in the thrift store, and yeah, I thought I should pick them up. In another thrift store, Immortal, I picked up some games and DVDs for the Wii Sports Resort, nothing special. For the Xbox, Kung Fu Chaos, also nothing really special, but it's an Xbox exclusive, so I'll try it out, see if it's any good. This movie I bought because I watched it a lot when it just came out. I rented it several times. And these 2 movies I bought because they had really interesting cases. So these are really early DVDs. Probably not that good, but I thought the case was pretty cool. Then last Saturday, also 2 Blu-rays, True Grit. Have been wanting to see this one for quite a while. and Bitch Lap, which is probably horrible, but I like these fake B-movies. They're not always better than actual B-movies, but... Ah yeah, I also got the very first SEGA system. SEGA's first console was the SG-1000, and they also made a computer version of that called the SG-3000. The SC, sorry, 3000. The H stands for the new style of keyboard. And in France, it was published by a company called Yeno, or Yeno. But as you can see here, it says manufactured by SEGA. Here you can put in the game cartridges, and here you can put in your controllers. I don't have any games yet. I have several underway from Japan. There were only 60 games released for this system, and most of them come on the card form, so you even have to use an adapter to play them on this machine. Best part about this machine is that it has RGB out. I already made my cable for it. So the SG-1000 only has antenna out, and I think the Japanese SC-3000 has composite out. So the best way to play them is with a European model. Of course you have to mod it to play in 60 Hz, because the European model plays in 50 Hz, of course. I also found some pretty cool Dino Risers figurines. I'll show you those now. €6. Last Saturday I found these 6 Dino Riser figurines. I have no idea how they're called, so this one is One Boot, Baldy McBalt, Antsy McAnt, Sharkhead. This one is the coolest actually. Solid Snake and Cobra Head. These figures were included in the Dino Riders toy sets, but there were also packs with just the figurines, so I guess that's why these were loose in the thrift stores. So that's it for this week. Actually, from the last 2 weeks. I still have a clip I made from a retro game show 3 weeks ago already, so I'll add that to this one. And the video you saw in the beginning was me cooking out 72 pin connectors for the NES to clean them out a bit. Well, that's it. See you guys later. Bye. Okay guys, another pickups video. Today was calm day. It was a retro game convention in Aarschot, Belgium. I went there because I wanted to, and it wasn't really that far from me. It was still a 48 minutes drive, so not really close by. Found some cool stuff, naturally. Got some free stuff, awesome. First thing I picked up was Utopia, which is a strategy game for the SNES. Still need to clean it up. It was €10. The guy who sold it to me also gave me some free shit. Fighting Vipers instruction manual, Ultimate Mortal Kombat instruction manual. This one I actually have the disc, but I don't have the box. So if anybody has a spare case for this one, please let me know. Also some cool artwork, Jungle Book for the Mega Drive, Mortal Kombat and Royal Rumble. These were all free. And a case for Legendary Wings. I actually have the game. This is an original box, but it's cut up. They used to do this a lot in the video stores. They cut it up so they can put it in a plastic case. Most people hate these and they want them out of their collection. I don't. I think they're cool. It's also a bit of the history. I mean, a lot of the games we buy, sell, and trade right now are all ex-rental games, so I don't mind. I think it's cool looking, and I already have the game, so that's cool. Then I traded. Remember the blue Channel 6 Turtles fan I got a couple of weeks ago, and I got another one a couple of months ago. So another guy who also has a YouTube channel, I forgot the name of the YouTube channel, but I will put it down below here. I traded him that blue van for these two games, Bart Simpson vs. the World and Obelix on the Atari 2600. Then I also bought these two games, Buck Rogers and Arkanoid. 24, I haggled him down to 20 for the both of them. Both have no manual, but still they're games I wanted. So both have no manual, but that's okay. Both cool games I want to check out. The last game I bought is this, Eternal City on the PC Engine. He wanted 9 for it, I haggled him down to 5. Martin also wanted this one first, but he didn't want to haggle, and I did. I asked him, do you still want it, but he said no. That's okay for me. Then Mike, the infamous Mike Spaceward, gave me a lot of cool shit for free. Tape-based MSX games. Just gonna go through them really quickly here. Kuma Ninja, Speed King. This one is for the Commodore 64. Arcadic 64 or something. Arcadia 64. Robot Wars. This one is a cool one. I already have it on the Amstrad, sorry. Chiller. Keystone Capers for the MSX. These are really unprofessional. Like here you have the manual for Keystone Capers for the 2600, and then just probably was sold like this in a box. Ice. It's a really strange cover. Scramble for the Commodore 64. Cannon Fighter for the MSX. It's really cool because I don't have a lot of MSX games. This one is also for the Commodore 64. Panel Panic. Smack Whacker. The same cover is used for I think Atari 2600 game. Moon Rider, which is probably Moon Patrol. A lot of these are like Panic. Interesting cover there. This one looks cool. Storm. Let's blind myself. I saw the video was a bit too dark. So, Smack Whacker, Moon Rider, probably Moon Patrol, Panic, which is a very interesting cover, Storm, Maze Unlimited, and this one is also for the Commodore 64, Zaga Mission. Then these are also an empty Philips Video Pack case, a power cartridge manual for the Commodore 64. Now I can finally use that power cartridge. I love Commodore sticker. These two guys are really peculiar. These are MSX games in video pack boxes, and the boxes look really good. Instead of a video pack cartridge, they just put in this plastic thingy with their tape inside, which is pretty cool. We have Congo Bongo and Norseman. So these are Philips published MSX games. Cool. Well, thanks a lot for these games, Mike. I will be sure to enjoy them. That's it for this episode. See you guys later.